What's up, Colbe Clubsters? Welcome back to another video joined by me, Colbe, and everyone's favorite little penguin named Mo. So I've been hinting at this video for quite a while now. In both of my top 10s, my top 10 godlies, my top 10 chromas, I did a hint at a top 10 favorite pet video being in the near future. And that time is today, guys. We're doing the top 10 of my favorite pets in the game. So basically every pet is allowed, from common pets to godly pets to chroma pets. Like literally any pet in this game is allowed to be on this list. If you guys are excited to hear my list, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for new, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a new video so you can join the Colbe Club. And be sure to write down a comment. Let me know what your favorite pet in Murder Mystery 2 is. And yeah, I guess I have nothing else to say, so I guess let's get right onto the list. So for the number 10, we're going to give it to the Jetstream Rare Pet. I do actually own this pet right here. Here it is. It's actually such a cool pet, actually. It's like literally just a jet right here. It's like there's just a jet following you at all times. It's like super cool. It's like one of those pets not a lot of people care about, but like it low-key is like pretty sick. It's worth 2 rares on the value list with 3-star demand and 2-star rarity, and you actually can't get this anymore because when Murder Mystery 2 came out with that huge update a year ago, like bringing the gemstone and the new pet egg, they actually made every pet that was previously available off sale and limited edition. I don't really know why they did that. It's really weird, but yeah, the jet was affected by this, and you can't really get the jet anymore. It was on sale for 800 coins, but you can't really get it anymore. It's now limited edition. But I mean, it's kind of cool that they made all these pets limited edition, but it's like, why? Why would they do that? I guess they just want to like start going a new route with pets, because you guys can see all the pets, like not from the catalog and stuff. I don't really know. There are knives that are still on sale from the catalog. Even from Mystery Box 1, the gemstone is actually from the catalog, so I don't really know. It doesn't really make sense to me. You know, that's not really the point of this video, but see, what makes it so cool about Jet is that I remember, like, back when I used to play, there was, like, a lot of, like, pros and, like, huge traders that, like, just for some reason used the jet. I don't really know. It made me like the jet so much more, because I only really saw the jet from, like, those pro traders that were just using it. It wasn't even like that rare or anything. I guess you don't see a lot of people with it because it's kind of just a pet that costs a lot of coins. Like you just might as well unbox the pet boxes instead of just buying a pet straight up for like that much coins. You have to do a lot of grinding just for a rare pet, you know. So yeah, the Jetstream was number 10, but number 9 we're actually going to be giving it to the Overseer Eye. Thankfully, I do actually own the Overseer Eye as well. And you got this in a similar way as the Jetstream. So you got this by spending 2,000 coins in the shop, and you actually can't get any more. It's now limited edition. I didn't actually know this, but it's actually worth 3 godlies in the value list. It's 4-star demand and 3-star rarity. I didn't actually know that it was that expensive now. But back in the day, this used to be like one of my favorite pets in the game. Because back then, I was a little bit obsessed with Overseer stuff. And same with my friends, like we all like those Overseer things. And this is one of the Overseer items in the game, and like I was just a huge fan of it. It was one of my favorite pets just because of how much I liked the Overseer things in the game. I remember I made a whole video of just like me and my friend dressed up as an Overseer. It was kind of a trash video, but like it's still kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of these pets are just going to be based off of my nostalgia of them because I don't really use that much pets anymore. So like most of these pets are just going to be from back when I actually played. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. This is a catalog item. This is actually an item you can wear for like 20,000 Robux or something. It's kind of cool. It's like the main Overseer item to use, because Overseer it's all about like the green eyes and stuff, and like it's literally just a green eye. I always noticed that looked kind of weird from the back. That's probably just a glitch and not really meant to happen, but I always thought it looked weird from the back. I don't really know why it looks like that. It's like, yeah, like a huge bruise there or something. I don't really know. Yeah, I used to always use this pet all the time. I actually remember I once grinded just to get this Overseer. I grinded up 2,000 coins, and this was back when you could only get 15 coins per round. I grinded up 2,000 coins just to actually get the Overseer Eye, just because of how much I wanted it. And yeah, it took a long while, but I did it, and I had no regrets. I love this pet so much. If I was making this list 2 years ago, this would probably be in like my top 3 favorite pets. But for the number 8 spot, we're going to be giving it to the Red Pumpkin, the 2018 version. I actually own 2 of these right here, and this is just like an awesome looking pumpkin. This is actually a catalog item, and I actually own this item in the actual Roblox. You know what? I'm actually gonna put it on right now to show you guys how cool it looks. And bam, you see, I actually own it right here. It's so cool. I really love this hat. It was like 800 Robux in the catalog, and I love this hat. It's one of my favorite pumpkin hats in the game. But the red pumpkin right here is actually worth 2 godlies in the value, so it's only 1 star demand and 1 star rarity. I guess not that much people care about this hat. It is only a common pet as well. Maybe that's why not a lot of people like it, because it's only just a common right here. But yeah, there's lots of other pumpkins in the game, but it makes sense why the red pumpkin is on this list, because red is my favorite color. And yeah, there are a lot of other pumpkins in many shapes and sizes. It's the green pumpkin, the blue pumpkin, the blue pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the purple pumpkin, the red pumpkin, and there's probably more that I don't have. But yeah, I got this from Halloween 2018. I'm pretty sure it's from the Battle Pass in the game, and you can only get it from trading now. Yeah, this is quite a rare item. I don't actually think it's the rarest pumpkin in the game. There are more rare pumpkins. It's actually the 3rd most rarest pumpkin in the game, which, I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Halloween pets in the game, because it kind of like just fits my character. Guys, the number 7 spot is gonna have to go to the Electro. So this is definitely the most expensive pet on the list so far. It's worth a whopping 205 godlies, with 5 star demand and 5 star rarity. Watch this. It's my first time actually using Trap in action. That's funny. I'm sorry, I haven't actually played Murder Mystery 2 since my last Trap video. But yeah, this pet was only from the Futuristic Item Pack, and you can only get it from trades now, which makes it quite a cool pet. I actually once owned this pet a long time ago, and yeah, then the set with the Virtual and the Blaster. And when I said in my Godly's video, I said I really liked both of those items, so it makes sense why I have Electro as well, so like the whole pack just looks sick. It's just like a blue robo bird or something. It looks kind of weird from the picture. Kind of weird to decipher what it is. But hey, if you have like a pet you just want to flex on people, like hey, that's just like the pet to do so. Well, of course, there's lots of some more pets in this game that are a lot more expensive. For example, chroma pets, but you don't have any chroma pets. Like, this is one of the better pets to use. And yeah, it's like black and blue. I feel like it's probably the rarest item from the Futuristic pack, just because the pet, not a lot of people care about pets. You know, I haven't actually seen any Electros in the longest time. So if you have an Electro, be sure to let me know in the comments, because it's definitely a rare pet. Number 6, we're gonna have to go to the Death Speaker. So the Death Speaker is worth 70 godlies. It's 4 star demand and 5 star rarity. This is actually the godly you unbox in Pet Box 1, and you can't actually get it anymore. It's like a good most of these pets in the game. And the pet box, you know, there's like so much knife and gun boxes in the game. So like, why unbox the pet box? The pet box is actually more expensive than the knife and gun box, if you guys didn't know. The knife and gun boxes were just worth 200 coins, and the pet box is worth 300 coins. I don't really know why it was more expensive, especially since like not a lot of people unbox the pet boxes anyways, because most people just care about the knives and the guns. And they just totally wiped out the pet box. You can't even unbox this anymore. So like only the people that unbox this would actually get to have it. Or the people that traded for it, of course. I remember I did actually once own this, and I always thought it was so cool because like back in the day I just used to like love pets. I don't know why. I always thought having the pets was like so cool. And when I got my hands on the Death Speaker, I always thought it was so cool. Whenever I saw someone else using the Death Speaker, I just thought it was so cool as well. And there's actually a catalog in from the Core Blocks package, worth like a whopping 17,000 Robux. It's really expensive one to get in Roblox. A lot less expensive in the actual Murder Mystery 2. Yeah, I mean, just look at the Death Speaker, and you can't tell me that's not a cool looking pet. It might be one of the coolest looking pets in the game. It's got like those huge horns, it's got like that evil face. It's just like a super scary pet. We're going into the top 5 now, but number 5 has to go to the Heart Pet. The Heart Pet is definitely one of the weirdest pets in the game. It's in a special tier in the Murder Mystery 2 values. For some reason, it's above the Chroma tier, even though all the Chromas are more expensive than it. But it's just a common pet, and it's worth 275 godlies with 5 star demand and 6 star rarity. It costed 400 coins from a Valentine's event. I don't actually know what year in Valentine's, because I didn't actually play at the time that this pet actually came out. Could have been Valentine's 2016. It could have been Valentine's 2015. Valentine's 2014, anyone? I don't really know. It's so expensive. It must have been from one of the earlier years, like 2015 or something. Because I started to play in 2016. But yeah, back in the day, this was the rarest pet in the game. And it was sort of like a mystery, basically, because like I never knew why it was so expensive. It was just a common pet, but it was super expensive. I'm pretty sure it's the most expensive common in the game. Maybe the glitch knife is more rare. I don't really know. It's on the value list, but in terms of all the commons in the value list, the heart pet definitely the most expensive. And it's cool because it's a pet and not even like a knife or a gun or anything. And whenever you saw someone with the heart pet back in the day, like, you just knew they were pros. Like, there was no doubt about it. That was just the rarest pet. That was just the hugest flex if you actually owned the heart pet. And like, I really wanted the heart pet back in the day. I desperately wanted the heart pet, but I never got my hands on it. I still never actually had it in my inventory before. But number 4 has to go to the vampire bat. This is one of the newer pets in the game. It's from Halloween 2019. I think this is from the battle pass. It's worth a godly with 4-star demand and 3-star rarity. I don't actually own it, unfortunately. I didn't get that far in the battle pass at the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a normal bat in the game, and like bats are already quite Halloween themed, so like they had to make a vampire version because vampires they turn into bats, you know. So it makes sense why there would be a vampire bat in the game. And like with all the new pets that they've been releasing in the game, like all the new pets, they're just like kind of like cute looking pets. When like cute isn't really like a Halloween theme, but like they still had this pet look kind of cute even though it's a Halloween pet. I mean, I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird, but if they just want to keep that new style of pets, I mean, fine by me, I don't really care. Like, I just had the cool hat on and stuff, like, I mean, it's like a cute little pet, it's also, like, scary at the same time. It's like black and red, those are, like, the most evil of colors for, like, one of the cutest pets in the game. I don't really know, it's kind of weird. Guys, we're in the top 3 now, so number 3 is going to the Phoenix pet. So Phoenix is more expensive than Electro, it's now the new most expensive pet that we've had on the list. It's worth 220 godlies with 6-star demand and 6-star rarity. It's from the 8-bit item pack from long ago, and you can no longer get this pet. So I always thought it was weird how, like, they just made an 8-bit Phoenix, but its name is the Phoenix, even though there's a non-8-bit version of the Phoenix in the Roblox catalog, but they brought an 8-bit version. I know it makes sense for the 8-bit pack, but they could have called it, like, Pixel Phoenix or something like that. That would have been kind of cool. I always thought it was kind of weird how it was 8-bit. I don't know, you can tell me how you guys think about it, but I mean, it just looks so cool. It's like one of the biggest pets in the game, in my opinion. It just flies and it actually has like a fire trail going around it, like when it flies around. It's definitely one of like the most unique pets in the game, how it's like, it's just like a pixel pet. Like, I don't think there's any other pets revolving around the old school. It makes me wonder why Roblox even decided to make an 8-bit Phoenix in the Roblox catalog. Like, what was really the point of it? No, but I'm kind of glad they did, because it made for a really cool and expensive Murder Mystery 2 pet, guys. But number 2 is going to the Fire Bunny pet. The Fire Bunny is worth 45 godlies with 5-star demand and 6-star rarity. It's like one of the only pets on this list. It might even be the only pet on this list that you can actually still get today. It's from the pet egg that you can get. And you can unbox this anytime. Oddly enough, I actually saw somebody unbox this one of my servers once, and I actually traded just like a seer and a couple legendaries for the Fire Bunny. It was really cool, and I gained a lot of value from that trade. I don't actually own the Fire Bunny anymore, so I traded it off. And I really like this Fire Bunny because it's just like a really cool, and like, you know, like I revolve around the fire. And the main reason why I picked the Fire Bunny instead of all the other fire pets is because in Pokemon there's actually a new Pokemon in the game called Score Bunny, which is a Fire Bunny, and I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and I actually do love the Score Bunny in the Pokemon Sword and Shield. It gives me instant vibes from the Score Bunny in Pokemon when I see the Fire Bunny, since like they're both Fire Bunnies. I just really do enjoy this pet. It's one of my favorite pets in the game. You know, I kind of wish I didn't trade it off because like I just love that pet so much. It's probably one of the pets I'd use the most. Alright guys, but the number 1 pet is it's the chili pet. It's just the chili pet. But yeah, that's basically all of my favorite pets in the game. I didn't have any honorable mentions because like I don't really use pets that much in the game anymore. Mainly it's only use the chili pet in the game. Cause, like there's not really any pets that I really wanted to put on the list. Like there's only like 10 that like I really wanted to put on this list. So if you were wondering why there's no honorable mentions, that is why. Cause I didn't really have a need to put any of them on this video. But yeah, what top 10 should I make next? Should I make like a top 10 vintage items? Because vintage items are like one of my more favorite items in the game. Or maybe I could do like a top 10 effects. Or a top 10 powers. Are there even 10 different powers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There's only 9 powers in the game. I don't know if they're ever going to be making any more powers, so maybe I'll just pick a top 9 powers in the game soon. But you guys want to see more top 10s of like other items in the game, maybe a top 10 emote, top 10 radios, you guys have to see that. I mean, there are a lot of radios. So if you guys like this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on post notifications. See I'm making video, so you can do a Colbe club, and be sure to write down a comment, let me know what top 10 I should make next. But yeah, the murder's kind of chasing me, so I kind of have to end off this video right now, so until next time, I'm Colbe. Goodbye!